welcome to EVS online class. I hope you all are well and safe. Children, now we are moving on to the 13th lesson in your EVS textbook. The name of the lesson is A River's Tale. Tale means story. That means we are going to learn the story of a river. That means the origin of a river and the path followed by it. Also, we learned about pollution, water pollution, its causes and flood. Before moving on to the lesson, let me check your previous knowledge. What are the uses of water? You have learned in your previous classes. Yes, correct. Water is used for drinking, washing clothes, watering plants, bathing, etc. Now, let us see the uses of water. Water is used for drinking, washing hands, brushing teeth, bathing, cooking, watering plants, etc. Now children, let us know about the sources of water. There are natural sources of water and man-made sources of water. The natural sources of water are rain, river, waterfalls, lakes, etc. The man-made sources of water are well, tube well, tap, dam, etc. Now let us know from where do rivers originate. Rivers originate from a higher ground such as mountain or hill where rainwater or melting snow collects and forms tiny streams. Some rivers also originate from the glaciers. What do you mean by a glacier? A glacier is a huge mass of ice that moves slowly over land. Glaciers are often called rivers of ice. Children, now let us study the journey of a river. At its origin or in the beginning, the river water is very fresh and pure. It don't have any impurities. It is very clean. But as it flows, we can see that on the way it gets polluted. People throw waste, garbage, etc. into the river. Thus, the river water get contaminated or become dirt. This contamination of water bodies due to human activities is called water pollution. So, what is water pollution? Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies due to human activities. Now, let us learn the causes of water pollution. Dumping garbage into water bodies. Washing clothes, utensils and bathing animals adds dirt and detergents in the water bodies. Factories' waste flow into water bodies. Sewage from residential areas adds toxic chemical and waste in the water bodies. Water washed off from the agricultural fields contains pesticides and fertilizers. Accidental spillage of oil into the sea. Now let us learn the effects of water pollution. Water pollution causes death of aquatic animals. Drinking polluted water causes diseases such as typhoid, cholera, fever, dysentery, jaundice, etc. Now let us know which are the steps we should follow to control water pollution. Stop dumping garbage in water bodies. To stop washing clothes and bathing animals in the rivers, lakes, etc. To discourage the use of harmful pesticides and fertilizers in agricultural fields, and organic farming must be practiced. Avoid wastage of clean water and conserve water. Now children, let us know what is flood. The overflow of water from river and other water bodies due to rain is called flood. In Kerala, we have faced severe flood in the year 2018, 2019 and 2020. Lot of people lost their lives, houses and properties. The harmful effects of flood are loss of life and property, cause of diseases, scarcity of pure water, etc. The harmful effects of flood: loss of life and property, causes diseases, cause landslide, there will be scarcity of pure water. Now let us see some photographs of the flood affected areas in Kerala. Children, we know that some substances dissolve in water, whereas some other substances do not dissolve in water. Substances that dissolve in water are called soluble substances. Example, sugar, salt. When we add sugar or salt in water, it gets dissolved in water. Similarly, some substances do not dissolve in water. It is known as insoluble substances. Example, oil, flour, etc. Now look children, I have taken 2 glasses and half filled with water. Now this is salt and this is sugar. So I am going to mix first sugar in this glass of water. And I am going to add salt in this glass of water. Stir it well. Now look here children, the sugar is completely dissolved in water. The sugar mixed with water and dissolved in water. Here salt also completely dissolved in water. There is no color change also in both the water. So this type of substances which dissolve in water are known as soluble substances. Example, salt, sugar. Children, I have again taken 2 glasses of water. This is oil and this is rice flour. So let us add first oil to this glass of water. Now let us add this rice flour to this glass of water. Now stir it well. Now look here children, this rice flour in water does not dissolve in water. Look here, the color also changed and the flour doesn't dissolve in water. Similarly, the oil also didn't dissolve in water. So, substances that do not dissolve in water are called insoluble substances. Example, this flour, then oil, etc. do not dissolve in water. Here, the color also changed. Now children, take textbook page number 110. There is an activity given in your textbook. For this activity, you will need to bring certain things from your home. You will find most of these in the kitchen. 5 or 6 glasses or bottles, salt, sugar, cooking soda, haldi. Haldi means turmeric, flour and dal. About half a teaspoon each. Lemon juice, soap water, sharbat, oil, 1 spoonful each. You have to mix these things in water and find what happens. Whether the substance dissolved in water or whether it does not dissolve in water, whether the color changed or the color does not change, like that you have to note your observations. Children, after doing this activity, you have to note down your inferences in the column given in page number 111. We know that water may have lot of impurities in it. Let us know which methods we can use to purify water. The various methods to purify water are chlorination, boiling, filtration and sedimentation. Chlorination. Adding chlorine to water. This method is used to kill bacteria, viruses and other microbes in water. Filtration. This is the process in which solid particles in a liquid are removed by the use of a filter. Boiling. Boiling the water kills all the microbes present in water. Sedimentation. In this method, the impurities settle to the bottom of water. Now let us summarize what we have learnt in this lesson. We have learnt origin of rivers, water pollution, its causes, how to prevent water pollution, flood, the harmful effects of flood, soluble and insoluble substances. The lesson A River's Tale is completed here. Read the textbook and do the textual exercises by your own. The notes will be given. Complete the notes neatly in your notebook. Thank you.